Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my video. I am Kimberly and this is my YouTube channel, Kindly Kimberly. And I want to start promoting financial freedom here on my platform. You all know me as Live Thick and Fit, but I changed my name because although I love the name Live Thick and Fit, and that was a journey of me accepting my body type with my thick thighs and my just curvy figure after having children. And now I've elevated. I accept myself 100%. I dress myself up, I eat healthy, I get some exercise in, but now I'm more focused on financial freedom. And I hope that you all can understand that I want to elevate any viewer that comes to my channel. I want us to increase together and gain in knowledge, whatever area we are at in life. Okay, so this week I'm going to go over my stock market trades, and you all know, those of you who have been here with me for a while, you all know that I've been studying the stock market. I'm doing technical analysis and trying to learn how to read trend lines and how to learn options trading and day trading and things of that matter. So I'm going to go over my trades for this week. And before we get started, so you won't click out of this video, I want you to know that this week from December 12th through December 16th of 2022, from trading stock options, I made $4,739, and I have the receipts right here so I can prove it to you all. You all have to learn the stock market. This is what I've been learning for a year and 2 months now, and I just now really began to understanding. So any of you out there who are watching my channel, don't just jump straight into it, because there's a lot to learn when it comes to trading stocks on the stock market. The terminology is totally foreign to you if you don't, if you're just now trying to get into it. If you're coming into my video and you're seeing what I'm doing, it's not something that's easy. It's something that your brain has to grasp and has to understand before you can even place a trade on the stock market. If you don't know how to look at a chart and analyze it and know everything that is on the screen, you're not ready to trade stocks. So I just want to let you know that right now. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see. So I'm going to start from December the 12th, and I'm going to take you all the way through December the 16th, okay? So I'm going to explain to you each transaction. All right, so December the 12th, here we go. December the 12th, I bought a Boeing Airlines stock call for $2,350. And when I sold it, you can see those cancellations right there. Just ignore those. So I sold it for $2,505. So there's a profit right there. All right, then I bought an Amazon put for $2,350. And I sold it right here for $2,850. So there is a profit right there. And most of my trades are only taking me about 5 minutes. So I'm not sitting here all day. I love to make quick trades. I love to get in, get out, and be safe. Okay, so let's go to Boeing right here. I bought it for $160, and then I sold it for $170, and that's a $10 profit. And of course, you know your girl, I love fried chicken. I love Popeye's fried chicken. So I went and got me a nice little platter of fried chicken and a biscuit and coleslaw and, you know, all the good stuff for that day, because I was feeling good. I was making some profit, okay? So next thing I did was I bought a Boeing put. I paid $5,400 for it, and when I sold it, I gained $7,200 for it. So that was a total of $1,800 in 5 minutes. Let me prove to you that it was done in under 5 minutes. Here, let's click on the Boeing buy, where I bought it for $5,400. I bought it at 8:31 a.m. on December 13th, 2022, and then I sold it at 8:33 a.m. December 13th, 2022. So that actually took me 2 minutes to make $1,800 right there. That was some quick, fast, easy money. If you know how to read the charts, you can get in where you're supposed to get in. You can get out where you're supposed to get out at. Okay, moving on. Amazon, I bought it for $205, and then I sold it for $136. So I lost, how much did I lose right here? I lost $69 right here. Okay, so I'm telling you all my trades, winning, what I win, what I profit, what I lose. I'm being totally honest here, so you can see that you can lose your money here if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, and sometimes you have to test your own strategy. And my losses at this point of me testing my strategies, trying to fine tune them, and to really trust myself that I am reading these charts properly. Okay, so moving on. Here I bought Amazon for $69.30 in a call option, and then I sold it for $62.30. That was a $700 loss right there. And I knew that I was losing, and reading the chart, I could see that it was going to go even further down. So I jumped out of that. You're going to have to know when to call it quits, okay? Because I could have lost about $2,000-$3,000 right there, and I'm like, I ain't doing it. I've done this enough in the past, losing because I made the wrong moves. Now, I did get in that properly. It's just that when I got into it, the time that my contract was, I was able to purchase my contract, the time that they pushed it through wasn't the original time I tried to get in. I tried to get in 5 minutes earlier, where I knew that it was about to take a turnaround, and I put in a price for that amount. And then when I saw that it was dropping even further, I went in and I changed my price. Never change your price. Whatever price you set, never change it, because the moment you change it, you're messing up your entire analysis of what you just established as being a beneficial trade to you. Okay, so that was negative 700 right there, but that's okay. Let's go up here. Here I bought Boeing for $334, and if you can look at the top where it says plus 510, so I sold it for a profit there as well. Okay, so let's look at Tesla. I bought a put there for $58.50, and then I sold it for $76.50. That was another $1,800 trade. Okay, I gained $1,800 off of this. So I bought it at 8:56 a.m. I like to look at my time periods, and then I sold it at 9:01 a.m. That was a total of 5 minutes of me profiting $1,800. Okay, so let's go here. We already did the Boeing sale. I profited on that. So I bought Tesla for $383, and then I sold it for $460. There's another profit. All right, so IMV, I bought that, and I tried to buy it, but it wouldn't let me in. And I looked at the chart a little bit more before it let me in, and I realized if I get into this, they're not going to let me out of it. As hard as it is to get into it, putting the price point at, being willing to pay more for it, and they still wouldn't let me in, I said, let's cut this. So I canceled those put buys, and I'm glad that I did, because that's something you got to pay attention to. And this stock right here, the IMV, it was only going for like $3 a share. Now, mind you, all these other stocks that I'm profiting on, they're going for like $300, $400, $500 a share. But with doing options, you get a totally discounted rate, and you're able to buy one contract, which is 100 shares all in all. So you're putting up not as much money. So if you were going to buy a $200 stock without options, you'd be paying $200 for one share. Instead, you can buy a options contract, and you can buy 200 of those shares, which would be 2 contracts, for maybe $400 or $500. So if you're understanding that, you're probably on the way to being able to understand how options works. All right, so okay, I went to Chipotle for my family. My oldest daughter, she requested some Chipotle, so I took her to the Chipotle, and I got everyone else a Chipotle bowl. Chipotle is really good, y'all. Give it a try if you haven't. I love to get the vegetable bowl. I don't like to eat the meat in my Chipotle bowl, but my children, they like to eat they like to have the beef bowl. But I just don't like, sometimes I don't like meat with vegetables and rice and everything. I just like to eat it by itself. So here's my health advice to you all, even though I'm doing a trading video right now. It's okay to go out and have your little fried chicken once a week. Go out and have you some Chipotle once a week. But what you should not do is eat horribly 7 days a week. Don't do that. Okay, so let's continue on. Here I have Tesla. I can't remember if I just went over this, but anyhow, I bought Tesla for $5,600, and then I sold it for $63.02, and that was a profit of $702 right there. All right, and here's Boeing. I bought Boeing for $24.50 and then I sold it for $27.30. That was a profit of $280. And then I said, oh, what the heck? I got like $300-400 more dollars. I can, this is the end of the trading week. You got to go all weekend thinking about what you're going to make on Monday when the stock market opens. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and take one more trade. Let me analyze the chart first. And then let me make my play. So I bought Apple. Apple was not moving very much today. And it was, I don't think I like Apple. Apple doesn't move, dollar amount wise enough for me. So I bought it for $516 and I sold it for $524, which means that I profited $8. Now, if you want to go back through that video and tally all that up, you can go ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you what my total profit was for this week, which I told you in the beginning of the video, but I just wanted to show you that it's possible. So I profited $4,739. I just want to share this with people because I didn't think it was possible. I will watch these YouTubers making all this money. I'm like, man, I want to do that someday. I want to do that someday. I didn't think it was possible. And now I see it as freaking possible. And I want other people to be able to learn it. But you have to have the mindset to want to learn it. I can only give you the information to learn it. And you'll know when you know, okay? Because I know that I know, okay? At this point in time, I know that I know. A month before now, I didn't even know why I was profiting. I didn't know why I was losing. I couldn't go back and tell you technically why that wasn't a good trade or that was a good trade, but now I can pinpoint it. And that's the mindset you have to be at in order to make a profit on the stock market, y'all. So I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to enjoy this weekend with my family, and I hope you all will do the same. Until next time, I'm Kindly Kimberly, and thank you so much for watching.